What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel where I strive every single day to be a consistent, profitable forex trader, no lie. Now, in today's video, what I want to do, it's the weekend, and I just wanted to do a quick little analysis of a couple pairs that I'm going to be really interested in this week. But I'm wearing this headset because I want to make sure you guys hear me with this mic. So what's up? What's up in the market? How are you guys doing? How's trading coming along? I just want to pretty much just give you guys what I feel like the market is going to do this week on a few pairs. So let's start off with Euro JPY. If we just take a look at it, we're on the day chart. At this point, we can see market has been steadily coming down. It looks like it has on its way to a reversal at this point. But if we take a look at the overall, it kind of looks like price has kind of just been all over the place. There's not really a strong trend at this point. So for instance, if we go to the weekly chart, we can kind of see this is kind of gibberish, right? So it's kind of been up, down, all over the place. And you can actually kind of see like a wedge pattern at this point with this pair. We do this, and then we do this. We can kind of see where price, it's going to be interested where price eventually ends up going, whether it's going to go up or down, but we have some time before we even get to that. So let's go ahead and drop back down to the day chart, and let's just do some markups on our zones. All right, I got this new touchscreen computer and or laptop. I'm really feeling it. Like, I'm really feeling it. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we're kind of, price has been kind of going upward, but it looks like we were in a correction, or however, you know, you want to look at it. But what I see is I see market has been making steady lower low or lower highs. So we can say we're in a downtrend. However, we look like we've actually broken through this high right here. So this could be an indication that market could be reversing, or it might want to come back down. We'll just have to see. All right, so I like getting the overall picture of what's going on in the market. So now that we kind of know what the overall market is trying to do, let's go ahead and mark up our zones. I do see a significant zone, and this is why I'm interested in this pair this week, especially because we have an interesting zone at this point right here. So as you can see, price kind of just busted through this zone. I was actually looking at this area right here to see if we could get a bounce up, but it looks like price pretty much just broke through this level. We'll have to see where it's headed next. But if we take a look at it deeper, we can see that we have another level coming up, and another important level right here. As you can see that this zone has been acting as resistance very strongly in the past, and also as support as well. So now that market has broken through this zone, this area right here, I'm actually interested to see if it will hold up a level on this, hold up this level, and see if we can get a buy, because you can see right here, price kind of came down and then took off. So this is a pretty important zone. You know, we could call it a demand zone, if you will. But let's go ahead and go down to the, let's actually go ahead and do our trend lines on this here. Boom. We have a trend line right there. And we don't know where price is going. So let's go down to the day chart and see what, or not the day chart, but the 4-hour chart, and see what's going on. If we take a look, we can see another reason. Oh, I didn't even, wait, I didn't even see this before. Okay, so we actually possibly, it's a little too early to kind of chart this, but we could be getting, okay, so it just came up to the 50%. We could be getting a pattern right here. So let me see if this level is going to be sufficient for a cipher pattern. So Okay, that lines up pretty well. So as you can see here, this level is going to be hella important. So if this level holds up, we could have a possible cipher pattern. So if price comes down to this level and makes a jump up, we could be looking at a possible cipher pattern to the upside, and we can go ahead and just, I'll show you guys what that would look like. 78%. You want to sell the D is at the 78% right at this level, which is a really good, it's not an extremely strong level because we do see where price has actually gone above this level right here. But it does look like at some point in time it has held up a little bit. It's obviously has played as support and resistance, especially resistance right here and support right here. So this would be a good level to go ahead and just see if we can get a sell off of the cipher pattern. So basically, I'm really interested to see if price is going to hold up at this level. So price has to come down here and hold up at this level. If it does hold up and goes back up, we're going to go ahead and mark this pattern, but it's too early for me to really kind of get excited about it. So what I like to do when I see possible patterns, just so that my chart isn't too overly cluttered, I like to just leave this right here so I can see if price jumps up, then this tells me that I have a cipher pattern on the way. So I'm really interested in this level, but if you can take a look, we have a couple of other levels as well. But I'm the type of person, I don't really like to mark up my charts too much, especially when price, because I keep like, I always redo my charting every week. So I'm not the trader that has their charts marked up for weeks at a time. I'm really not like that. So, but if you are like that, you can go ahead and mark up the next level that will be of importance, which I see is right here. As you can see, market did play as resistance and also as support. So if it does come past this level, you know, we could see this is a demand zone as well. If you look to the left, we see where price shot up. So this is a huge level. Well, this is an important level. So if price does break through this level, another important level would be this level right here. But like I said, guys, we haven't gotten there yet, and I really don't like my charts to be too cluttered. But let's go down to the 1 hour and kind of see what this looks like overall. So basically, this would have been a perfect opportunity to sell. Why? Is because we have a pretty much a morning shooting star right here, or I'm really bad with like the candle names. A gravestone, I think it is right here. But pretty much this EMA is playing as a dynamic support. I'm sorry, a dynamic resistance level. So if we see this candle right off of this EMA playing as a resistance level, and we have a resistance level right here, this is like double confirmation. Also, let's go ahead and get out the fib. I know I like my fibs. And see what price is doing. If we take that down, man, that's right off of the 61%. That would have definitely been, did I get into this? I did get into a trade last week. I think it was this level. I think this, I can't remember, but I believe I did sell this pair last week. It must have been off of this level right here, or I don't remember. But this would have been a perfect opportunity to sell right here. So if we go ahead and go down to the 30-minute where I like to enter, boom, this is like hella confirmation, right? So this would also be like a morning star, evening star, I forget which pattern that is where price is going up, but then we have a smaller candle of the opposite, which is, you know, the bear. And then we have a second one confirming it. So this is pretty much like a reversal sign. I believe it's the evening star or the morning star. I think it's the evening star. So don't quote me on this, but this would have been a perfect opportunity. We would have gotten a little push back up, but nothing to really be concerned about because it would have went right back down. So this would have been a perfect opportunity to get, damn, 46 pips. That's what's up. I definitely would have taken it down just to, if I would have got in right there after this candle, I probably would have gotten in, taking it down to like this level. 20 pips, that's what's up. I'm a fairly new trader, so I don't really go in for the huge amount of pips, like 50, 60 pips at a time. I like to get in and out, more of a scalper, so that's pretty much what how I would have played that. But overall, we're basically looking for price. Let's go back up to the 1 hour. I'm pretty much basically looking for price just to give me some sort of support. Get down here, right, and give me some sort of support. We could also play it like this, like if we still want to continue to ride this down, we definitely could. We could see where price heads up. If price breaks below this level, so if price does this, then we can get in for a sell. So if price breaks down below this level, right, and then if it comes back up for air, and makes this support resistance, and we can look for another pattern, for another sell pattern, or a candlestick that says it's going to sell off or continue to sell off. We could also go ahead and put the fib on this and see if we can't if price, yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens. It's too early to fib it out, obviously. So that's pretty much what I would do. I'm basically looking for this pair. Golly, I hate when I do this, yo. This is so annoying. So that's what I'm looking for on this pair. I'm looking to sell it, but I'm also really, really interested in a bounce back up to kind of give us some sort of confirmation that, well, not confirmation, but give us a better indication of if this is going, because if this is a pattern on the 4-hour chart, we're looking at a huge drop once price comes back down from the level that we were speaking about, that I showed you guys on the 4-hour. So that's a huge opportunity to sell up and also to ride that thing back down. So that's basically what I'm looking for. So more of short-term sells, short-term trades on the downside right here. But then I'm also looking for, I'm definitely not going to take it past this level, because I'm going to be looking for price to pretty much turn around. And what I'm going to be looking for price to do is go all the way up past the, you know, past the EMA, probably up past the 200 EMA. Well, we'll have to see. Sometimes I don't take it to that extreme, but it would definitely have to give me some sort of indication that is really going to reverse. So pretty much what I will be looking for is price to come from this level, right? I want price to come from this level all the way up to this level, right? I want it to come back for air. I want this level to be a support level. And then I'm going to be interested in buying this all the way up. However, if you see, guys, we have somewhat of a level right here. So if price does reverse, it's going to be pretty much a short-term trade for me, because we have a level right here. So if it reverses, I'm going to be doing more scalping. So I'm going to take this up to this level. So that's 41 pips, not bad at all. And then I'm going to also wait for price to come from this level up, right? And then I want it to come back down. And I want this level to be a support level. And I want the market to give me an indication that it's going to go back up So we could also do that. And how many pips? I would take it to like this level right here once again, because I do see another level possibly right here in this area. So really guys, more long-term trades for this particular pair would not, it would be a while. It would have to be past this level. It would have to be past this, come back for support and resistance, so we can get like more of a long-term trade. That's 85 pips right here. So really for long-term trades, I'm really looking for this thing to either pass this zone and come back down, because if you take a look, like this is a huge opportunity. There's a huge opportunity for a sell, right? Because we have a level. It's right at this level. So if it sells off, it's going to sell off probably to this level. And how many pips would that be? That's 150 pips. I wouldn't have taken this whole ride down. I would have definitely broken it down. But it's a better, I think it would be a more lesser risk for sells than it would buys, because we have a lot of things going on over here to the left. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for on this pair. Let's go to the second pair. So I'm looking at AUD USD. This pair, let's go to the day chart and pretty much just see what has been going on with this pair. I'm trying not to make these videos too long. So, all right. So if you can see on the day chart, it looks like price has definitely been steady coming down, right? So this is more of a steady downward trend it's been on, but it looked like we took some sort of dip in this area right here. And we're coming up for air. Is price going to push through this level? Is it going to, continue to go up, or is it going to reverse? And that's what I'm pretty much looking at. So some of the levels that are interesting to me would be this level, of course, obviously, where we're at right now. So let me go ahead and mark up this area. Also, let me go ahead and put in my trend lines. Remember guys, you want to get as many wicks touching the trend lines as you can, so it wouldn't be this. Some traders, everybody's different. It wouldn't really be this, it would be more so this, because we want the wicks. We want to see where price has reacted. This is just like a fake out. So that's how I draw my trend lines. Everybody's different. Don't get into the comments talking about you wrong, because like everybody has their way. But I find it more accurate that way. So, and this is the next obvious level that I'm going to be interested in. Actually, we have a little level right here, as we see, where price has been acting as, act as resistance right here, and then support right here. This is actually, remember guys, this is zone, not just a line. So resistance, resistance, support. So this is pretty much the next area that I'm looking for price to kind of make some sort of move off of. But I want to see what price is going to do right here. Is it going to give us an opportunity to go ahead and buy, or is it going to pretty much continue to go back down? So let's go down to the 4-hour chart and see what's up. Okay. So again, guys, I'm pretty much looking for sells out of this level. Again, I'm looking for price to do something like this. Break out of this level, come back up for air, retest. So I want this support level, right? This previous support level to become resistance. And I want to sell off of this level right here. I wanted to sell off of this area right here. So what are we looking at? We're looking for a possible, this is what I like to see. Now, this is more exciting to me. You know, the 20s, 20 pips here and 20 pips there, that's good, right? But I like it when we have a better opportunity of getting more pips from a level. So as we can see, that's what I'm really interested in looking for right here. Now, what happens if price pushes up? Am I going to go ahead and get into a buy right here? Hell no. What I'm going to wait and see if price is going to go above this level, right? We got a level right here, and then we got another level right here. Really, I'm going to go ahead and say this level right here. Because what does price let you know, what if price does go back up, but what if it stops? You know, what if we buy, but then it stops right here because we have a teeny level right here. As you can see, it's played as resistance all the way over here to the left, and then it played as support, and then it played as resistance right here. So what if, you know, we take a buy up and it stops right here and then reverses and goes all the way down? So I'm not interested in any buys really until, let's see what price would give us right here. I mean, it's 46 pips right here because we do have another little zone. I draw these little zones because it's not that they're not important, they're really important, but these are zones. Well, this is the 4-hour chart. I mean, they are important zones, but for me, really, to be honest, to get into a buy situation, I would definitely like to see price past this level even. We could, you know, look for price to shoot up, retest, and go in for a buy. You know, we could get that 46 pips or something like that. But what I'm really interested in doing is, and we can even do this over here. So price busts through this level, come back for retest, and buy up to this level. That's another 41 pips, which is nothing wrong with doing this, guys. But, you know, I do feel as if you will be able to get a lot more profit once it passes this level, because that's 84 pips there if we line it up to what happened to the left in the past. So pretty much I'm still in the bearish mood, I guess, pretty much. So I'm really looking to sell off of this one. And hopefully Euro JPY, but if it does buy, we do have an opportunity for a cipher pattern to form, so we can see if we can ride that up to the D and then also sell it back down. So I love when I find patterns on the bigger time frame, because it's like it's a big trade, you know what I'm saying? Like you can sell and get so much more, sell or buy, and get so much more pips than you can having a pattern on a lower time frame, like the 1 hour or 30-minute chart. When I first started off doing patterns, guys, I used to do patterns on a 15-minute chart, the 30-minute chart, the hour chart, back to back to back. On the 15-minute charts, they form back to back. So I don't know why I'm looking over there. The camera's right there. But like they used to form back to back to back. And that's how I learned how to do patterns, because they form so often. So if you're new to, and I'll do some videos on different patterns, I am really heavily into harmonic trading. So if you are interested in like learning or even practicing, I would definitely go down to the 15-minute chart and just practice finding them, because they will form back to back. And you'll be able to like, oh, there's a pattern, oh, there's another pattern, oh, there's another pattern. And it'll help you to kind of get familiar with like spotting patterns and how to trade them. But the profit is not as much as if you trade them on the 1, 4, or day chart even. I've never traded a pattern on the day chart. Money ain't that long yet. So no, but seriously, that's pretty much what I'm looking to do. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for on these two pairs. And if you guys find this video interesting, definitely let me know. And if you guys are interested in learning more harmonic patterns, let me know as well, because I would love to do some videos, because I love harmonic trading. Like, I think it's really super dope and fun. So what do you guys think the market's going to do? Are you a more of a bias, or I'm sorry, are you more of a bear with this pair, or are you anticipating the bulls to come in and reverse this, because we are at a huge reversal zone right here. But it looks like price has tested this level quite a few times, so it may be ready to break out. But you never know. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in my next one. Bye.